All right, this is Ubaid on behalf of Electronics, and in this video, we'll be talking about the concept of tariffs. Okay, now, when it comes to tariffs, we do hear this word a lot nowadays. Okay, however, what exactly is a tariff? Okay, so the tariff has to do with taxes that are imposed on imported goods. The taxes imposed on imported goods by the government, on imported goods by the government. All right. So when the government goes ahead and imposes these taxes, just like a fiscal policy, okay, where the government may increase the taxes to reduce the inflation, for example. Okay, over here, the taxes are imposed on imported goods by the government for the following factors, for the following reasons. Number one, for protection against dumping. Okay, so this is protection against dumping. And when we talk about dumping, we're talking about dumping consumer products. All right. So, say, for example, if a country is able to produce consumer products in bulk, okay, let's say because of its economy of scale, where the cost of production is low and the employee wages are low, for example, where able to hire more workers to produce more and to bump its GDP up. All right, so gross domestic product, which goes up because of exports. Now, in that case, if the country goes ahead and starts dumping products, so let's say starts producing um, products in bulk and starts selling those products um, in another country, let's say exports the products in another country, as a result of which, let's say the manufacturers within that country can now compete, okay, with the um, companies that export these products, okay, because of the low prices. Okay, we call this dumping. Okay, so this has to do with dumping. So number one has to do with protection against dumping. Okay, number two has to do with protecting political and cultural interests. So this is protection of political and cultural interests. Number three would be for humanitarian reasons. Okay, so say for example, if a country, okay, has violated human rights, okay, it's possible for another country to impose tariffs on this country when it comes to imported goods, okay, because of which, okay, the country would have to pay more to export these goods to foreign countries. All right, so humanitarian reasons. All right, so these are some of the reasons why tariffs are imposed on products in general. Okay, apart from that, okay, you do have the World Trade Organization, WTO, and we all know WTO, World Trade Organization. Okay, the World Trade Towers. The World Trade Organization is committed to protect the interest of businesses by reducing barriers, okay, on an international scale. So what they do is they reduce barriers to trade. They reduce barriers. So reduce barriers to trade. This is barriers to trade. Barriers to trade. Trade on an international scale.